Wellington as we get to grips with this season's hot, new, locally designed looks.
But first up, the 2012 International Comedy Festival is nearly upon us, and two of the highlights are bound to be our next guests. Wake up, you two. Joining us with their mini-me's, Irene and Justine Smith. Thank you very much for coming in, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Probably need to talk about these little things. How come these have been created?
These have been created because they're part of our show that Irene are doing. It's not a total puppet show. We realise we look a little bit crazy, carrying around little versions of ourselves. But
I'm holding mine by her boob, so it's not right.
Someone's got to. That's weird. Oh, mine's neck's broken. Treasure accident. So early.
So, because your show's called The Pitch.
It is. So the pitch is, the idea is a loosely based theme... Sketch show. It's a loosely based sketch show.
Yep.
Where we are pitching a lot of TV ideas to some TV executive who may or may not want to take us on.
That's a good idea, because I've actually tried that.
Yep, so have we.
Well, you succeeded.
Yeah, clearly you've done better than us. Well done, well done.
This one was around longer than Rod's been around. And so, what sort of shows are you trying to pitch for?
We get to do all the genres we've always wanted to do, which is like a cop show. It was supposed to be a 70s cop show, but then we realised we were shooting it in K Road and didn't raise any eyebrows when we were all dressed up in K Road.
Yeah, quite normal. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And we get to do Down in Our Abbey, which we did at Alberton House, which is fun. Yeah. And we're doing like we're mediums, so we do a bit of everything, don't we?
We're also doing a breakfast show that is loosely based on some other breakfast shows that we may have seen. And it's called Get Up.
Oh, superb.
Yeah, but it's quite an aggressive breakfast show.
Jazzy's Rod.
I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I am.
We have you guys
what
in
research
action.
have you done to play me? None?
I don't want
Facebooked you.
I can't talk too much about that now.
We have some footage of you guys playing cops.
Okay, thanks.
Two women in a man's world. They had to fight more than crime.
I can see him. Come on. Get up there. Get up there.
Do you know the cops, they have to go through this training, is it called PCT training or something or other, every, I don't know, 6 months, 12 months? How do you think you'd go?
I would go terribly.
I'd do well.
I don't like being told what to do, so that would be bad. And also, I suppose the cops don't really wear high heels. I was running in high heels.
Yeah. Probably not. So how does that work into the show?
Oh, well, so we have filmed clips of pieces that we filmed and that we interact live on stage. So it's actually more of a stage show.
Yeah,
really,
it's much more a theatre show, and our challenge with the show was to bring the filmed bits and the theatrical pieces together. So we've done that using kind of a lot of different methods.
Yeah.
Like, we interact with ourselves on the screen. Sometimes
it gets confusing.
We're confused. I don't know what's...
Is that unusual for the comedy festival to try and do something like that?
It is, but we were lucky enough to get a grant with a new initiative grant, which helped us, like, because usually, you have to pay for everything yourself, which is what people don't realise. They go, you just show up, tell a few jokes, it's fine, you have to, pay for it, which is fun, it's great, we love it, being broke. But, so this was a challenge to have the interaction.
Yeah. And so we're still working on it. It's a bit of a normally we do stand up. So it's a bit of a departure.
It is a departure. It's a real challenge for us, actually.
And how do these gorgeous creatures sort of come into it?
These guys, well, there is a hard-hitting media show called Puppet Media where these guys present some news, and also there's a musical number with these guys. Yeah, so they appear 2 or 3 times within the show.
But they are just extensions of ourselves, so my puppet's quite mean.
And mine's a little bit stupid. Yeah. I don't know how that happened. I think Irene wrote that part of the show.
Yeah, I did. She did.
Yeah.
Have you guys worked together before?
We have, we did a show last year called I'm Sorry I Said That, the ironically named, because we're not really sorry for anything we say. That was great, and we like working together, because as two women in the comedy industry, you don't often get to work together because there's not many of us, and so it's usually one of you on a lineup. And
well, it's lonely doing a solo show.
It is lonely, and Irene and I thought that we'd work together rather than just be calling each other going, oh God, I'm about to go on, I'm freaking out. So that, we actually got each other there, which is nice. And we get on most of the time.
Sort of. There's a fight scene, if you want to go and see, there's an actual fight scene on YouTube that we filmed where we fell into a pool.
I've seen that. Yes, I have. Is that all part of your part of this?
It is. When you say fall into a pool, I actually do.
We pushed you.
Who went in first?
I did.
Yeah, and you were straight on top of it,
yeah, absolutely.
Well, Justine goes, well, let's do the fight, and I was going, oh, OK, and she goes, punch me. I was like,
she wouldn't do it. It slapped me really hard across the face, and I thought she'd jump at the chance, but she didn't.
What sort of shape is the New Zealand comedy scene in, would you say?
It's in great shape, with things like, there's a lot of comedy on TV now, and with Reece Darby and the Flight of the Conchords doing so well, I mean, we all started at the same time, but They've done heaps better. That's cool.
I mean, they're in Hollywood, whatever.
Yeah, they're in Hollywood.
It's only a matter of time. All right?
Does it pay the bills, or do you do other stuff as well?
Irene
I
has a
do
job.
other stuff.
Irene has a job.
Only because I don't like the... I think I'm good at a lot of things rather than just one.
Excuse me. Whereas not
Just this,
no,
eh?
you
Just this.
Pretty much just this, yeah.
I'm a shelf stacker in Pack and Save overnight.
We thought we recognised you.
Yeah.
Is that when you shop? When you rock and back and save?
Oh, I don't like
Nice
back
work. Well, I hope it goes really, really well. When does it all
Yep,
kick off?
we're in Wellington at Bats Theatre from the 1st of May, 2nd of May, sorry, to the 8th of May.
It's the first, isn't it?
It's May. And then we're in Auckland from the 8th to the 15th.
At the Herald
At the
Theatre.
Herald Theatre, yeah. So
we
come
can't
along.
wait. It's exciting.
Good luck, all four of you.
Thank you.
Yay,
Thank you
cool.
very
And you can catch Irene and Justine, yes, at the Comedy Festival from the 1st of May. All the info you need is on our trusty website.
I predict a rock riot after the break. The rival state boys are back.